Alright y'all, welcome back to the video. Today you guys see the truck starting up. The whole bed is cleared out. Today's the whole day for management down there at the property. Like I said, we had a special guest coming in, so we gotta go run down there. Most all the feeders are out or they're just extremely low, so we gotta go down there. I don't know how many bags of corn we're grabbing, but truck bed's empty, so we're grabbing a lot, and let's head down to the property and fill up some feeders. Alright, we just grabbed some lunch, ate it real quick, and now we are down here at the old deer club. I'm grabbing the Defender right now so we can start loading up some corn, y'all. We got 30 bags. It is cobbed, it wasn't shelled, I didn't have any of that, but we'll make it work. We'll throw some down at the old power line and see what we can bring in there, and then we'll spread some around some of the other stands too. I like cob better. I feel like it's more natural, gives the deer something to do, sit there and eat at it. Makes them work for the food. Alright, so we just threw some corn out at the honey hole. Garrett actually has a buck in here you might shoot this weekend.
Possibly.
Possibly?
Maybe.
Is it biggin'?
I don't know actually. I haven't really looked at him that much in detail. He was a deer, so he's probably a shooter.
He's a deer, he's a shooter, so we might have something to come in here this weekend and look after. But all the corn's out, we're gonna move on to the next one and throw some more out. Y'all remember this stand? This is where I hunted for the first day, and I saw those two little deer, and then we had some type of buck running up on top of this hill, but never got to see him.
This is where I missed my doe.
Poor Garrett.
Yeah.
Sorry, pal.
Poor me.
Garrett's gonna have redemption maybe back at this stand, but for that to happen, we need to put some corn out, so let's get to it. Well, we just checked the feeder. This one actually has enough corn, so on to the next. All right, y'all, so we just put out our last couple bags of corn. Oh, I touched it. Put these on the power line. Hopefully this weekend we're gonna have a couple guys shooting out of there. We have like 2 lanes that we're trying to focus on, but Should be good. All the corn's out. I'm happy with it. Good job, Garrett.
Thanks.
Here you go,
Good
pal.
job, Pete.
We're cleaning up our bags while we were driving around, and axle actually popped. So we want to get that ready for this weekend. So we're actually gonna haul the Defender home, probably throw in a couple parts, and have it ready for this weekend. So let's head back to the Deer Club. We wound up getting home that night. We got the Defender loaded up, took it back here. We're gonna do an oil change and a couple small things like the axle, and the Defender's looking a little bit rough. Not a lot of maintenance has been going on with that thing, but Deer Club was great, guys. Honestly, that's probably one of my favorite videos. I don't want to say videos. It's probably one of my favorite things to film. I love being out in the wild, and when we get to go maintain the land, throwing out corn, getting things ready, cutting back branches, being able to maintain a spot so then you can go out there a couple days, weeks later to go have a bunch of deer coming in there. It just goes to show, like, if you actually take care of a piece of property, you'll get good results. Good results is shooting nice deer. I'm not gonna consider this deer nice, but this was my deer, guys, that I shot this year. Guys, if you didn't watch the video, go watch it. I probably put it out around a week and a half ago, but it's when I got Elliot. Elliot was a buck that I was watching for a while. And he was nothing special. Elliot was a deer that needed to get off that land as quick as possible. We don't know what happened to him. He got hit by a car, if it was genetics, so that's why we wanted just to get him out, because you don't know when stuff like this happens to an animal. But I wound up cooking all the meat when I got back home, guys, and it was extremely good. A lot of people were really happy when I brought that back. But we dropped the head off at the taxidermist, and we got her back. I want you guys to take a look at this deer. This is probably one of my favorite deer I've ever shot in my life. I got 1.9 in this one on my books right now for deer. So, like I said, it's not the biggest, but this deer was very special to me. What in the hell, dude? We don't know what happened to this deer. You could tell he was 4 on this side. He could have been an 8. Technically, we got 4, 5, 6, and then he broke off. This would have been a massive piece back here. So, I mean, we would have been rocking a 7-point buck here. But if you focus on this deer, I mean, look at all of the designs and how it grew. I mean, it's all textured. This was a really cool buck. That's him all the way. And this deer walked out in front of me. It was something special, actually giving a deer a name, knowing that that's the deer I've been trying to target for a couple months now. And then when finally we got him on the ground, knowing that I could hold him again like I am now, it's just, that's what makes these videos special, going out there and just maintaining the land. So let's go ahead and put Elliot down. But if y'all enjoy these videos, us going down there and just maintaining the land, putting out corn, getting excited for this weekend's hunt with a new special guest that's coming on, leaving the comments down below. You guys know what to do. I love hearing all of you guys reach out to me. Once we go back home, we're gonna have some more K10 content. I haven't left it out, guys. Y'all been wanting longer videos, and I'm trying to make them, but it takes me like 4 days to make a 15 to 20 minute video because there's just so much time lapse, because there's just so much going on. But the next video with the K10, a lot of cutting, a lot of welding's been happening. So that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, Linton Bass TV.